JJ wins his matches, Violet and Spider-Man are going to play.
Oh, man.
It's going to be crazy. That better be on stream.
Yo, yeah, get on stream, pay-per-view.
Yeah, I have to root for both of them today. I want to see that.
Going up against SoRey.
SoRey. I believe SoRey also has a Rosalina. Not sure how much.
Yeah, yeah. Rosalina's a kind of a solid secondary at this point. I've played it a couple times.
Rosa's good, yeah.
But for majority of the matches, or majority of the matchups, usually tends to go Robin for this. Although I don't know, like we'll have to see how this outcome goes because
looking pretty good for Spidey right now. And one thing I think we did see a whiff SoRey right there, because Spidey was actually talking about it a little earlier. Like his hands are covered with the costume too.
His gloves.
So that's messing him up. He said he was accidentally doing some spot dodges earlier. Not messing up there, though.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's like honestly, the thing with the costume is that
it powers him up.
I'm surprised that he can see.
No,
like,
yeah,
it's a
too.
full face mask, and he's still playing like nothing.
Yeah, like JJ's costume, at least, like there's not a mask covering him or gloves or anything.
Yeah, mask is no big deal, but like Spidey, it's Spider-Man's mask. Like,
oh yeah, it's an actual face.
It's a full face thing.
He's making it work.
Yeah, so far it looked like just completely unhindered, just regular Spidey doing work.
Yeah, he's
trying to get a back air. Starting to walk with Ryu just a little bit. That's when it gets kind of scary. For like when Ryu's starting to walk, that's when they're going to start micro-spacing. Almost had the bait there, but SoRey showing some really good awareness, not falling for it.
Yeah, Ryu's love that F smash bait because it's like has so little end lag, or at least not as much as a lot of people would think.
It's literally the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is the oldest trick in the book.
Like, I learned the Ryu matchup by Shell just doing that repeatedly over and over again to me at Smash and Flash, too.
Oh, wow. He just fell to that checkmate and got backwards for it.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling, when you, like, drop a kill confirm and then die for it.
Yeah, it looked like he was also in checkmate percent, but just didn't follow through.
Maybe just did it a little late or something. Not exactly sure.
Oh, double back here, and he's already up to 68%.
Yeah. Sometimes fighting Ryu is just so demoralizing, because he just gets, like, fair into fair, and that's like 26% or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
just start to fall into his aerials that these Ryu players manage to just chain together.
And yeah, on top of that, he kills you consistently at like 70, so a little rough.
Oh no.
Tragic.
Yeah, SoRey kind of just holding his. He kind of had to hold that because he went really deep for that, and he got. I mean, he got the stock, but it's just you got to really keep.
He also got his own stock. Yeah.
I mean, that's the unfortunate part of it. Like Robin could go deep like that because Elwin sends Robin up pretty far, but there are times where it's just like if there's not enough juice in the tank,
yeah, you just die. But he seemed to be laughing it off. Doesn't seem to be too tilted by it.
How can you like be mad? You're playing Spider-Man in
You're
bracket.
playing Spider-Man, exactly.
Like you're actually playing against Spider-Man in bracket.
Yeah, if I could not get mad against that.
Like I would not be like I'm just like man, I'm getting whooped.
Yeah, like Ryu may be a little frustrating,
but
you know, but Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man, man.
How often do you see Spider-Man in tournaments? Not very often.
It follows the tradition of if you ever seen like Falco Master 3000.
Yeah.
Or the one I think it was the one Reddit posted. This one guy that was in like a Green Man alien costume going to his college tournament, and he was just starting to win everything.
Oh, I didn't see that. I know about Falco Master 3000.
That's just the key to winning Smash. It's just like if you just hide your identity, then you just start doing good.
Yeah, just change your voice a little too.
No, you don't like.
You don't even need to.
You don't even talk. Like that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do.
But Spider-Man costume's not working as well this game.
Yeah, FD is kind of a scary pick for Ryu on this because Robin now has opportunities to kind of get setups that Ryu really can't use, platforms or anything like that to kind of get out of. And so far, you know, SoRey, like, he acknowledged what he did wrong in that last match and has adjusted properly. Not really going for focus attacks and not really falling for any of Spidey's tricks. What was that?
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Is that okay?
Everyone's happy.
All right. No. Okay. So they're just.
Oh yeah. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Someone paused though, and one of them's being a gentleman. No stock is being taken.
It might have been like I said. It might have been Spidey because like.
Oh, he might have just been resetting his controller or something.
Okay.
We'll see if that helps. We don't even know that happened for sure.
All right.
Oh,
nice use of focus there. That was a beautiful string.
And, like, it was looking really bad earlier, but if he just gets a couple more hits, he's going to be in up to a Shoryu %.
Yeah. and trying to kind of combat this this projectile pressure with his own, but EX is not really trading with Robin's projectiles that well, and he's not spacing them properly to where he doesn't fall into the
Okay.
catching the backdash there.
Yeah, very convincing two-stock there from SoRey that game. Definitely a bit of a change from game 1. One thing that SoRey was doing really well that game is he was throwing out a lot of projectiles, which forced Spidey to shield, and he was getting a lot of grabs off of those. And then he was just getting his like regular conversions, but seemed to be working out well. We'll see how Spidey adapts to that. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw platform stage now. Obviously, FD didn't seem to work too well.
Yeah, I for all the future, I would definitely try to avoid FD at this point because that's going to be where it's all going to fall apart.
Yeah, not sure. Not going to Halberd.
Nah, this isn't 2014.
So yeah, Battlefield. That's about what I expected. I didn't know if it was banned or not though. But yeah, we'll see how it works. Because FD was definitely helping SoRey.
All right, there we go. Starting to get the pressure up.
Oh, 40 damage off one string.
Double up tilt into strong up tilt.
And Ryu just like very casually just hits you once and like, oh, you're at 50, you're at 40, like.
I mean, hey, like that's kind of like people say it's like, oh, well, why is it like that? And it's, I mean, that's Ryu.
I mean, yeah, he lacks in a lot of like other areas, like mobility, for example, and like he's kind of easy to edge guard at times, but
exactly
when he gets his combos,
like right here. Nice string there, not opting for the true Shoryu. Probably realized that SoRey was starting to SDI out of those up tilts.
Also, might not be killed because Battlefield, no rage.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like true Shoryu is an animal that really can't be tamed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unpredictable in a lot of times.
And he definitely knows the percents better than we do, so.
I'm surprised that we didn't get a Shoryu match there, because like Spidey, if he's like in a position where he can like Shoryu match after a spot dodge, then we just like see it, no question. But showing a little bit more patience.
SoRey's brought himself back into this one for sure. Just kind of had him at the ledge there. Yeah, Spidey's actually having like quite a bit of trouble getting off this ledge.
That back air spacing properly, SoRey really can't do anything a lot about it.
Get that trump.
Oh, no option to test that.
That was nice.
Spidey now sitting on a good amount of rage, so SoRey needs to get this stock done. The checkmate could do it, and there it is.
That's one way to get a stock done.
Equalizer. Now we're back to 0% on both parties.
Even game, game 3.
Starting to chase a little bit on the platforms. Falling up there, but
Shoryu's right out of that.
Sure, you could.
Oh, that was
Up
nice.
tilts.
Covered the roll. Reacted to it even.
Just trying to get out of it. And now just 60%. That's honestly, that's like one of the worst parts, one of the most demoralizing parts about fighting is if you get caught in that and you just realize, man, I just took like 30% off of just nothing but up tilt.
Yeah, I think demoralizing is like probably the best way to describe it because like it's an even game. It's game 3, but then like he basically just got 70% dealt to him right off the bat.
I'm liking that he's also trying to figure out the timings on Arc Thunder that SoRey is starting to throw out. There.
Yeah, Spidey's not really messing with SoRey. He was just kind of sitting on the platforms.
Oh, reverse Shoryuken. He had the right idea, and the chase was there, but
he caught the jump. And
there we go.
Yeah.
Focus attack to Shoryuken, and there you go. Spider-Man
advances in bracket.
Yeah.
Spider-Man saves the day again.
Oh, I didn't even see SoRey's shirt. It's a SpongeBob shirt. That's awesome. It's people order our patties. See? Poop. Poop. Poop.